I will say, Liam, I have given you grief in the past before for being late, tardy, not being efficient with everybody else's time. You accidentally getting a call from your mom and then being looped into a conversation, 100% a valid excuse. She is a
Hey,
saint.
it happens.
She's a friend of the program.
She is. She's a listener. She saw earlier. She was like, I think she follows the Twitter intently. She was like, "Oh yeah, I thought you guys were recording."
Which is
like,
horrifying.
sure
I can't
we
imagine my
were
mom following the Twitter.
We were between shows, so I had a minute to call her back.
There you go. You gotta call your mom. Holiday season
Yeah.
coming up too. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, the best part was she had butt dialed me to begin with, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't know I called you." It's like, well, here I am. I'm calling you back.
Jake, have you called your mom recently?
I talk to my mom every day.
I think that was a little bit of a delay, but that's okay. Yeah, no, you gotta talk to your moms. The that Toronto video, you left your moms in the hood like that. That just randomly
Fitz,
came
you
into my head.
you should adopt that accent permanently.
Shorty's just talking shit. You left your moms in the hood like that? You gotta smoke that, you. Shout out to the moms of Pod on Lansdowne, and shout out to
all moms.
Shout out to the perverts in the YouTube chat right now. We got Christy, we got Blade Adamus, we had Riss earlier when we were doing our first segment of the program, but Riss must have abandoned us, Liam.
It happens.
That's tough.
She's told me she's fallen asleep before watching the show, and I said that. Don't tell me that. That's disrespectful.
Oh, there's Riss. I'm here. All right. Abandoned. Well, we were nervous about your wrist there, but you can join us on youtube.com/@PodOnLansdowne when we do record every other week during the off season. We are on the record week right now. That is Liberal Down, aka Jake. We're joined by RIP Bernie Bros, aka Liam. I am Nate Lowe now, apparently, aka Fitz. This is Pod on Lansdowne. We hope that you had a great. What was the last time we spoke with you? It was after Halloween.
2 weeks, right?
It was before, technically, because we recorded Monday 2
so
weeks ago. Before, technically,
it's 15
Mandani
days.
won the New York City election, so Jake's been flying over the last couple of
Oh
weeks
right,
since then.
yeah. I forgot that was the day early. Yeah.
Your man's. Gained him, but we have lost a couple of people within the Boston Red Sox organization. We will be sure to talk about that in just a few moments. We have a mailbag episode for you. We have questions that came in through Twitter. We have a voicemail as well, DMs, replies, you name it. We will get to that. And also, a fun interview with a fellow by the name of Raleigh Duffer. He is the ticket sales director for the newly minted, newly anointed, newly christened Salem Ridge Yaks, the single A affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. They changed their name from the Salem Red Sox to the Salem Ridge Yaks. We wanted to learn more about that rebrand, what went into it, the meaning behind it. Our friend Mac the Yak, Liam.
I mean, he's beautiful. He's handsome. He's real.
He's strong.
He's
my friend.
unlike when the Woo Sox rolled out Smiley. I loved him at first sight. That's some lore. When the Woo Sox, I almost brought that up during the interview. I was like, I fucking hated Smiley when we introduced him. I was like,
But
that's
we've
your new
grown
logo.
now. He's our best
You
friend.
left Pawtucket, and that's your new
we've come.
mascot.
I'll tell you, man.
Mac the Yak, man. God bless him. I gotta
Don't
get
talk
down
back
there
to
and see
him.
in person.
He'll smack your shit right upside down, dude. I gotta say, now with Mac the Yak in the rotation, we got a pretty fucking good lineup of minor league mascots. Obviously, Smiley leading the charge into the Capitol building, but then you also have Slugger over in Portland. Mac joining the brigade.
We should do a mascot draft this winter.
You know,
Minor league or major league.
True. San Diego Chicken towards the top of my board. 101 remains to be seen. I don't know. But what does not remain to be seen, gentlemen, first order of business here. What does not remain to be seen is the Red Sox career of players such as Brendan Bernardino, Chris Murphy, Josh Winkowski. A lot of movement announced today.
Fitz, sorry. You're gonna do my man Reedy Rip It like that?
My apologies to Reedy Rippin.
Massive
My beloved.
oversight.
I mean, he had an episode named after him on this very show.
I'm just saying, you shouted out
Dude, I
everybody
do remember
else.
we chatted about
You
it.
shouted
Yeah.
out literally everybody else.
You were a little disrespectful yourself.
You insulted Reedy a little bit.
insulted
You
him a little
Reedy
bit.
Rippet a little bit.
Drinks are on the house. But no, a lot of movement here as the deadline for players across Major League Baseball to accept or decline the qualifying option have come and gone as we approach the Rule 5 draft, which is what day? When is the Rule 5 draft?
Great question.
It's coming up. It's happening at some point. Like Paul McCartney's hit song, it's coming up. The Red Sox today, November 18th, 2025, Tuesday evening, announced the following roster moves, gentlemen.
Fitz, quick note.
I thought I was
draft
doing
is December 10th at the winter
December
meetings,
10th.
folks.
Oh, I thought it was
I was
sooner.
doing
Get
it.
ready.
I thought I
Get
was
ready.
doing the move.
All right, no, Jake? The floor is yours.
Fitz, I don't want to step on your toes, but I thought we established that.
No, I apologize. We did establish it. That was wrong of me.
Okay, first up. The Red Sox traded right-handed pitcher Luis Guerrero to the Tampa Bay Rays for, he's listed as a third baseman here, but I believe he can move around the infield, Tristan Gray. Next, I'll just rattle them all off.
Do we want to go individually one by one?
No, I think we could talk about him as a collective.
Sure.
Okay, next up, the Red Sox traded right-handed pitcher Alex Hoppe to the Seattle Mariners for catcher
hot
Luke,
man.
To the Mariners for catcher Luke Heyman.
Oh, not the other
next up,
Mariners catcher.
The Red Sox traded left-handed pitcher Brennan Bernardino to the Colorado Rockies for center fielder Braden Ward. And finally, the Boston Red Sox traded left-handed pitcher Chris Murphy to the Chicago White Sox for catcher Ronnie Hernandez. And also, we designated first baseman Nathaniel Lowe for assignment.
Mm-hmm.
And then three moves that are kind of part of this whole big thing were... Oh, I'm sorry, there was one more. We designated Josh Winkowski for assignment as well.
Yes.
And then the three things that are kind of part of that were Tyler Uberstein, Shane Drohan, and
David
Sandlin were added to the 40-man roster.
So there's it's a lot of names there, a lot of movement on and off. I think, you know what, Liam, what I got confused about today must have been the deadline to set your 40-man rosters before the Rule 5 draft.
Yes, that was at 6 p.m. Hence the flurry of moves prior.
Now, do we do the thing where we mansplain what Rule 5 is? Right. Explaining Rule 5 to an American. Imagine your player's a hamburger, okay? But in all seriousness, a lot of movement. In a couple of notable names, not nothing. Brennan Bernardino, a guy who's been very serviceable. He's going out west. Poor guy has to pitch for the Colorado Rockies. But hey,
I was trying to think: do we consider that them? Are they sending Bernardino to a metaphorical or hypothetical heaven because he's going to the Mile High City, or is that
So
technically pitcher
that's
hell?
No,
because
he is hell.
Is he in purgatory because it's somewhere in between?
Still getting major league service time. You know, a job is a job.
Yeah, but he's
I
not
gotta eat.
that. He's not getting another contract if he's got to pitch half his games there. I'll tell you that.
Unless he cooks, and he's the one guy.
That's true.
Every once in a while,
he pulls a Ubaldo.
Yeah.
That was a crazy run. Just an ode to Bernardino, real quick.
Yeah, let's start with him. Triple B's baby, the Triple B brand.
I mean,
he carried the mantle from Ryan Brazier, the Triple B's baby, the big baller brand, the big Bernardino brand. We'll miss him, right, Liam?
yeah. I mean, I look at the workload's crazy, man. I mean, 2 1/3 innings pitched with Seattle in 22. You get him on a flyer, and then he throws 153 innings for you over 3 seasons. The ERA plus is 124. The FIP is 3.6. Like, I mean, 50 plus innings each season he was here. I don't know what more you can ask for.
How many did he have this past year? Because I felt like he had 150 just in
51
25.
2/3.
I would have said
52,
60.
51, 51 and 2. So the
He was a
workload went up
horse.
every year.
He was a horse. He was in
Yeah.
Worcester for a spell though this year.
Yeah,
So
which is
you have to
I
factor
mean, let me
that
see if I
in as
could
well.
Pull up his game logs and see.
Yeah,
I mean, because he was.
No,
I feel
listen,
like
he was
missed
a
all of
horse.
September.
he was a horse. Maybe the calculus with all of these moves today, except for Nate Lowe, is that the Red Sox believe that the pitching talent in the upper levels of the minors can equal or be better than what a lot of the back end of the bullpen was giving you last year. And also these guys are like 6-7 years younger than those, some of the, so better to take a shot on those guys. Do I agree? Yeah, probably. It does feel weird though that, I mean, how many innings out of the pen did they just straight up dump today?
Let me
A
see,
fair
let's see.
gotta
amount. I mean, Winkowski
be
was a
almost-
non-factor.
No, I would say, Murphy was probably like 25, probably close to 100. If I had to guess, that's not nothing.
Right. And it's tough, like, I understand what they have to do. I still agree with the overall mantra, the idea this offseason that the organization has to be ruthless. They have to really raise the standard of the team. And if they trust in the farm system's development, like you had just alluded to there, Jake, where the younger guys can kind of fill in those gaps within the margins towards the back end of the bullpen, maybe even if the team goes in the whole super pen direction, like it has been reported in the media over the last couple of days since we last recorded, they can kind of pick up the scraps in the in the back half of the bullpen and give you some juice there. If that's what they believe, that's what they trust in, fine. If that means that they can supplement other parts of the roster, we've talked about how we have faith that the starting pitching staff that we currently have in the stable within the organization can kind of fill in those gaps as the 4-5, and even some of those guys could fill into the bullpen as well, be a swing stretch guy, whatever it might be. It is curious to see both Bernardino and Murphy go as two steady guys from the left side, while Wilson also walks. So, obviously they're going to have that addressed, your kind of left-handed specialist out of the bullpen. But it's just interesting to see this now because, you thought you kind of, again, already had those in-house.
Yeah, I mean,
Jake, to answer your
Chapman,
question, 115 innings between those four.
I mean, that's not nothing. And I think...
And left-handed specialist outside of Chapman, obviously. Like,
I think
have another lefty
the only lefty... Gosh... It's Chapman and I'm trying to think.
While you're thinking there, shout out William, YouTube chat, youtube.com/@pod on Lansdowne. What's up, fellas? I finally completed my pilgrimage to the live show. Welcome, William. Welcome to the live show.
Welcome.
Yeah, I guess Giovanni Moran is your only other full-time reliever that's a lefty right now on the 40-man, which is very interesting. I mean, again, Fitz, you just said it. It obviously is not going to stay that way, but...
It can't.
That is just no.
It can't go on
right.
like this, can it?
Okay.
Was the Sandman fully converted to a reliever by the end of the year? What was the status on that?
I don't think so. I thought that was more a product of them, if push came to shove and they had to call him up. I think it was also product. They're probably just controlling his workload towards the end of the year too, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's
Steven Matz, run right back to me.
Yeah, on the 40-man
Another
right
lefty,
now.
huh?
On the 40-man right now, the only lefty arms you got is Peyton Tolley, Patrick Sandoval, Giovanni Moran, Kyle Harrison, Connolly Early, Shane Drohan, Garrett Crochet, who I don't think...
I thought you were going to forget Crochet for a
I was gonna
second.
say, I don't think we'll find him in the bullpen this coming. Something has gone terribly wrong.
Or
if
terribly
Garrett
right. Maybe he comes in Game 7 to close out
Right.
the World Series
Right,
after,
right.
like
Does best Chris
Yamamoto
Sale.
style, right?
And I thought you were going to say Chris Sale. Well, that wasn't Game 7, but that would have been an easier comparison to make.
Not easier than the thing that literally just happened a couple of weeks ago. I understand it's the Red Sox.
A lefty out of the pet, David Price in 2017. That's the one I'll pull out.
And Giovanni Moran and Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah, interesting stuff. I just wanted, I felt it was worth mentioning there. Another part of this, I mean, Josh Winkowski, maybe it works out for him somewhere else. It just wasn't going to happen here.
We'll always
One
have
part-
22, man.
I guess I'm not surprised to see Nate Lowe designated for assignment there, but it's a little disappointing. I mean, I obviously the last couple of weeks for him at the end of the 25 season, Liam, was not up to snuff for Nate Lowe. I understand it was a tougher task for him after getting DFA'd the first time and then coming in, got hot, and we kind of saw it as, okay, well, he's got another year of team control. If Costas is on the mend and you need at least a stopgap, some depth at first base, Nate Lowe could be that guy. Maybe not the case now.
Well, I think the whole issue was the salary, man. I mean,
if they want him back, they could just go negotiate and bring him
new
back.
deal. Because right now, I guess so his salary was $10.3 million last year. He's projected for 13.5 in 26. That's a little too rich for my taste.
That's not going to happen.
Yeah. So I figured this was going to happen. I mean, if they really shelled out $13.5 million, I'd be like, that seems a little foolish.
Part of where the Devers money going, baby.
Yeah. But hey, like Jake said, maybe it's still a guy you can bring back for maybe half of that.
I mean, I don't know if I'm not sure I even
Alonso in or something. Yeah, it's like
I'm not sure I even want that. I'm just saying it
like really
could happen.
Solution.
Yeah.
Right. That option is on the table. Yeah. Right. So just something worth mentioning there.
Hey, Jim Rice will tell you he had almost 80 RBIs, man. He said it every game.
It's true.
Jim Rice says a lot of things.
It's true.
No, it's true.
Before we go to break, before we get into the mailbag stuff, I saw on the timeline today, and again, social media attacks, this isn't everything. A lot of different takes in regards to the situation league-wide based on the fact that seemingly everyone was accepting their qualifying offer.
Well, 4 out of, 13 or 12?
Yeah, that's a good amount. Only one person last year, Nick Martinez, accepted it.
No, I understand. I'm everyone. It's not everyone.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, fine. Hyperbole, Wallinger. Hyperbole.
All right,
Being factually clear. Thank you for keeping me honest.
I'm just trying to clarify for the listeners that it's wasn't everyone.
It's not every single person. It felt like everyone for sure. It felt like those notifications coming in. Glaber accepting it. Brandon Woodruff coming in. All those guys. So I guess I'll leave it open. What do you take from that in terms of this offseason, in terms of the offseason to come following the 2026 season with a potential lockout looming? Some people think it's a dire situation.
No, I don't think it necessarily points to the labor issues like a bunch of people have said. I think it's more deal if you look at each individual player who accepted it, you're kind of I understand it from a certain point. Trent Grisham's the only one where I look at it and go, that one seems a little odd. You had a career year, maybe try to get a bag. But I mean, Torres, I'm looking at the MLB piece right now. In the final 3 months of the season, he slashed 229, 331, 339. So
when he was already on a pillow deal.
Yeah, a guaranteed $22 million in your back pocket for next year. I get that. In terms of Ian Nago was banged up and had an ERA over 5 in his final 12 starts here. I sort of get that. His contract was wonky to begin with, but I don't know. I think you just got to take it, look at each of the 4 players who took it individually. I still think we're too far away from the negotiations to be this is totally going to blow up.
Fair enough.
I also think that, again, it's a player-by-player case. This, it's hard to kind of create a catch-all reasoning why those 4 guys accepted. But, you look at, you can actually look right now. Alex Bregman and Pete Alonso both last offseason received qualifying offers, turned it down, and then now, a year later, they're free agents. They ended up in the end getting 1-year deals. And now they're free agents, but they cannot have a qualifying offer attached to them.
You can only get it the one time. Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of guys, it seems understand that if they feel confident in their ability to recreate the season they just had, it immediately opens them up to more options a year from now. the labor dispute does put a wrench in that a little bit. If there just straight up isn't baseball next spring, I don't know. Kind of a factor you got to think about. But yeah, I mean, I'll speak for myself. Like Gleyber Torres, the Red Sox, I wouldn't be interested in Gleyber as a fit for the Red Sox, but like I totally could see being more interested in him without having to give up a
pick associated with
pick.
it.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
So I totally can see that part of it, and like I think that agents are just finally now understanding that maybe like it's a tide is sort of turning. So I don't know. It's interesting. I'd be interested to see if it becomes more of a trend like next year. Next year.
A lot to sort out there. I guess we'll see what happens. One final question before we go to break. Just because, again, going Bill Simmons mode, my dad mentioned this guy's name. With Brandon Woodruff accepting his QO from Milwaukee, do you think there's a chance that opens the door for the Red Sox to go knocking for one Freddie Peralta?
Yeah. I didn't pass and say that.
Did he? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I did see that. Jake,
Passan said that
from one of the people.
Oh yeah,
Woodruff,
in his briefing, yeah, he said like if Woodruff accepts it, then and then said if he declines it, if he walks, then Milwaukee surely wouldn't. I saw that in his offseason primer. I thought you meant specifically for the Sox.
Oh no,
Peralta.
No, I think the Sox are going to be in on every arm, but actually,
I think they should be in on Paul Skeens.
Let's do, yeah, fuck it.
Why not?
But I think that's maybe a bigger. Do you want to have this big conversation real quick? Because there's been a lot of reporting this week about the Red Sox and their pursuit of arms.
Sure, let's keep it up with the Balta, because when we go into the mailbag, we go into the mailbag.
Yeah.
True.
So different, the Ken Rosenthals of the world, who I don't respect. I think he's frankly pathetic.
Bowtie boy.
Yeah, but
frankly, he's pathetic.
I think he's pathetic.
Mr. Piggy.
But other guy like McAdams and Cotillo and all different people are reporting all different things regarding the Red Sox interest in starting pitching and if they want to go at it through a trade or free agency or
both,
a mystery third thing. I don't know. But to me,
the Selective Service Act.
To me, it's felt like, and it feels like this today on November 18th. It felt like this 6 months ago. It feels like the bat will come through free agency and the arm is coming through a trade. Just when you look at the options laid out in front of the Red Sox, because there are so many more arms available in a trade than there are bats available in a trade. At least
in terms of quantity and quality for the most part. Like obviously, like
looks like
Cease is good. I forget the buddy's name.
He's a free agent.
Posted. No, that's what I mean. I'm saying like the free agent arms. Yeah. Like there are some good like options there. I've touted Michael King before. Dylan Cease, if you can live with some of the walks or you think you can hone that in, he's good. I forget buddy's name in Japan, but who's getting posted. But he could be intriguing. But in terms of both quantity, the amount of options available, and the quality of the arms by and large, I think I agree. I think the path forward in terms of raising that level in the rotation is more likely than not going to come through a trade.
Yeah, I don't. You're not going to spend money on 3 big. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to spend money on 2 big contracts this off. I hope that's how I want to get my 2 bats. But
the word on the street is they want to go past that first, CBT threshold, blow right by it.
Yeah. I mean, a perfect offseason to me, I've said this several times, is retaining Bregman, getting Alonso or Schwarber to DH, and trading for your number 2 starting pitcher. That's like clean.
And another angle, Jake, that you've said, and to loop Liam into it, is you talk about the options that are laid in front of the Red Sox. And, we just spent a few moments talking about trading for the pitcher. The bats, Liam, that are available through free agency, that caters more to what the Red Sox need. Obviously, we know about the outfield logjam, but in terms of the bats that you could sign, you're talking about guys on the corner, guys who can DH, things of that nature.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to pull up a tweet from Stats I saw earlier this afternoon in regards to like the payroll. Because I'm trying to see.
Stats is more fucking negative than me, even.
Which
He
is
is
impressive.
He's a bit of a curmudgeon. I gotta
Yeah,
say.
I mean, listen, come on.
Let me see.
Hands
let me
up.
see. All right, so the tax payroll last year was 245.
That's a
As
lot
of
of
right now, Red Sox payroll early this afternoon tweeted it's a smidge over 205 for next year. So I don't know. I look at that like, okay, you sign one top free agent and you're getting awfully close to what the payroll was this past season. I think that's kind of where it gets interesting because is ownership actually serious about turning this into a legitimate window? Because, I mean, with the arrival of Anthony, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Not for nothing. That, what you just said, Liam, is a primo reason why I will continue to beat the drum of, you gotta get off that Massa money. You gotta.
Yeah, I mean, like without Massa, then it's like, oh, 2 bats, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, you got,
Like,
what is that, 18 million
no-brainer.
more you can mess around
Yeah.
with?
Oh, 18.6, sir.
Yeah, figure out, attach whoever the fuck you got to attach. Like, let's get serious here.
Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't go over last year's salary. If they don't go over last year's salary, then I would look at it and say, okay, we're actually, not that we're punting on next year, but what was the point of
It would
all
be
of this?
pathetic if they
If
punted on
if we are
26.
set up
208
now to keep taking another step forward,
It would be
why
so
would you
pathetic.
invest in
208
that?
right now?
We're a hair over 205 according to Red Sox.
And is
payroll.
that the ARB guys is factored in?
What was that noise?
That was crazy. It's like
That's a
Kermit the
great
Frog.
question.
Red
Sox. I don't know. Maybe it does.
That's attacking Yoshida.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say it does factor those guys in because
Okay, I
really,
was just curious.
who's left that would be commanding? I mean, they got the deal with Duran out of the way.
Right. Well, hey,
is there-
clear that out.
yeah. I mean, you move that. That's another what, like 8 mil.
That's
Like, okay.
another. I just got to find some money here.
It's just two.
So I'm gonna lean towards yes that has those guys in there because they're pretty good about staying on top of that stuff. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, yeah, if you move the Moss money, then definitely go out and get 2 bats. But I don't know. I don't know. I do think the pitcher comes from a trade. I think I think you could set your watch to that one.
I agree, Liam. Thank you. I was surprised at the reporting this week.
A reminder that we will be doing emergency episodes if these truth nukes come to pass and, it's not a recording week for us in the off season or whatever. We'll be with you every step of the way because typically after Thanksgiving, these things start to heat up. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see on a lot of that. Do we want to take a break?
Yeah, just quick shout out Jonah.
Yeah, I knew you were
the
going to bring that up.
comments.
Yeah.
Newly acquired Red Sox Luke Heyman. His father was tweeting about him growing up a Sox fan. And, if you scroll down,
Pot on Lansdowne tradition.
you scroll down on his Twitter a little bit. It gets pretty fun. So, if
How
anybody
fun are
wants-
we? How fun are we talking?
How fun are we talking about? Fitz, there's a man that was recently shot.
Oh,
what?
okay. All right, we're gonna go to break. We're gonna go to break. Pot on Lansdowne mailbag.
That's Robert. That's Robert _Heyman. Go check that out.
Back after this. Oh boy. What's up, chat?
I was getting ready to bring up the song. Have you guys caught that yet?
We are Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
I have not heard that song.
Fitz, it's so good. You're gonna love it.
Dude,
so good.
I'm getting older, man. I'm falling out of the zeitgeist. I feel like Bob Ferguson dropping out of the fight. I want to talk about that again
Now,
later.
is that a
in this
he, a she, or a they?
I'm just trying to be polite.
I'm just trying to be polite.
What do you think they could just have a red car driving? Like, that's kind of loud, don't you think?
Fucking Bobo. And Bobo was a rat.
Bobo was a stitch. Fuck. We're talking about freedom, babe. Freedom's a wonderful thing. Fight for it. And then one moment you realize it's gone. You can't get it back.
Soldier boy.
Yeah.
Oh, my little son. That's my favorite needle drop in the movie. Sorry if that offends.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, it has many great ones, but that song goes so...
Not
fucking-
Mobamba by Sheck West?
No, that's not a needle drop, Fitz, because that's
I know it's not a
diegetic.
needle drop. I'm being
That's
facetious.
diegetic sound.
I know what diegetic sound means. It's happening within the actual universe. The characters can hear it.
Well,
I don't even know if the Soulja Boy's top 3 needle drop.
Dirty Work,
Obviously.
American Girl,
Obviously.
and then Soulja Boy, right there.
That Hark the Herald Angels Sing is so, like, eerily
Oh.
sets the tone.
Yeah. Hail Saint Nick.
Yeah, Hail Satan. I watched that again last night, man. Oh my
One
fucking
Battle?
God. Yep.
Is it streaming?
I bought it on digital, man.
You
it's gonna be one
bought
of
it
the
on
things
digital. We love the movies, man.
I know I'm gonna be like watching it again. Like I could definitely see myself having a few small beers at night. Alex goes to bed, and I'd be like,
I've had a few.
a few small beers, and I'm like, fuck it, watching it.
Soulja Boy.
How we doing, chat? How are we? No.
Oh my God! Wait, no, I take it all back. Soulja Boy is still my favorite, but Ready or Not by the Jackson 5.
Oh,
That goes
yeah,
fucking
dude.
crazy when he's escaping. I'm gonna find
Sorry for the
you.
spoilers, everyone, but yeah, gonna go right down to through the bathroom to the right, right now.
Quick selfie. Quick selfie.
Yeah, all right. Don't go dark on me, Bob.
Let's play some off. I didn't hear that in the theater when they take off when Sensei Sergio picks Bob up like from the hospital, and Bob goes, you know, the Sisters of the Brave Beaver, like that's where you gotta go. And when Sergio steps on the gas, he's like, okay, let's play some offense. That's such a good line. I didn't even hear that in the theater.
I hope he gets nominated for Best Supporting Actor. I don't know if he was on
Benicio?
screen. Yeah.
You think it'll have two? I feel like him and
It-
Sean Penn have to.
That
get
has
nominated.
happened before. I mean, I think it's Sean Penn's to lose, unless like
Yeah, the
fucking-
Irishman. They both lost, but Pacino and De Niro,
yeah, maybe they
and,
split the vote. Yeah.
and Pesci were both nominated.
Maybe they go category fraud for Benicio, and he goes Best Actor, and he steals it from
I don't
Chalamet.
think they
From
could do that.
Chalamet. No, you don't have faith.
But yeah, his 8 minutes of screen time.
It was that impactful.
That's true. A few small beers. You don't get that in any movie.
I had a few. Yeah, Marty Supreme could be amazing, but I haven't seen the movie yet. Maybe it has a legendary moment like that.
Ocean waves, Bob.
Oh.
Liam, you see it?
No, I still haven't seen it.
Oh, Liam, you're
Fuck
killing me.
Liam!
No.
You're killing me.
Trust me, it hurts. It hurts me as much as it hurts you guys.
There are plenty of moments. Jake,
Liam
in that
Sneaky
movie.
looks like a Christmas adventurer.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it now to figure out if that's good or bad.
This is great. Usually it's me who doesn't know the movie references when you two are ripping. I like to be part of the in crowd of this.
Yeah, Liam, you give off
Hail Saint
mad
Nick.
Christmas adventurer vibes.
I don't know if that's good or not. It doesn't sound good.
It's not.
Based on Fitz's
It's
reaction.
not good.
Your famous
It's
banana
not good at all.
pancakes. Operation Eddie Van Halen.
So clean, I could eat off of it.
The faces Sean Penn makes in that movie.
You like black girls? I love them.
When he's getting interrogated there. No, sir. Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yeah, Jonah, absolutely. Liam's got that quarter zip on. That's very Christmas adventurer.
Is that a dead giveaway?
It's part
I
of
think
it.
so.
All right. Want to get back?
Yeah, we bagging it.
Ready or not.
Do you want me to get the questions?
I have the reply-
start
I
with
have
that.
the
We'll start
replies
with that DM one, and then we'll do the voicemail, and then we'll just go into the replies. So you start, Jake, with that DM, and then I'll play the voicemail, and then it's back to you to read through that. Everything okay? Cousin Jack.
Apparently Justin Turner is at Dancing with the Stars in the audience tonight.
Of course.
Huck to a man.
Hawk to a man, boy.
Boy.
Fitz, I think that was my favorite episode of this season.
That was
Last
so
night. Or Sunday nights. Squim.
Doing it a squim, making it a noise, making a little love.
Riss texted me. She says, "You're blaming me for not seeing the movie." In parentheses, it's kind of true though. And I said, I didn't mention her once.
Has she seen the movie?
No, she refused to see it.
Oh, Chris.
She had no
What?
interest.
Alex was like, I liked it. Like, I definitely liked it, but dude, you are obsessed with it. And I'm like, yeah, I think some. And it might be an.
I don't think it's
classic.
better. I don't think it's better than Oppenheimer, but it's probably like my second favorite movie of the last few years.
I'm due for an Oppenheimer rewatch, I suppose.
It's
Like,
perfect.
Oppenheimer's amazing.
I fear that movie's actually perfect.
It's so good. I guess I'd have to think about it. I'd
we
love
should-
one
we
battle
should-
after another, man.
We should probably do the podcast again.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Okay. So, ad read. Different ad read this week. I'll have you guys know. I'm going to do the regular one in the second part, but. All right, 5 seconds. Paul and Lansdowne is back. Jake Fitz and Liam at your service here, middle of November, right before Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. I know we have Canadian listeners. Not your turn. You already had your Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is in a couple of days, but you know what's in a couple of months, ladies and gentlemen? Jake, Liam, you have any guesses?
Christmas?
New Year's.
You're both technically right, but not what I was referring to. I was referring to
Taco Bell.
August 1st. Do you know what August 1st is?
First day of August.
It sure is. It's also when Tri-County Chili Peppers are coming to Worcester, Polar Park. Could you believe it? Cosmic Baseball, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what that is, Cosmic Baseball, fun baseball, professional baseball, technically. But fun baseball under the UV lights, neon bats, neon jerseys, neon cleats, neon bases, neon balls, neon everything out on the field. Glow in the dark baseball. It's like a party rave and America's favorite pastime all wrapped into one. One game has been announced so far by the Chili Peppers. August 1st at Polar Park. Cosmic Baseball under the UV lights. The Chili Peppers will be playing the Glow Emojis. A tale's old as time, that rivalry.
That's true.
The Glow Emojis and the Chili Peppers, both professional Cosmic Baseball teams. If folks want, they can join the Cosmic Ticket Lottery at the link in the bio of @GoChiliPeppers on Instagram. Again, that's @GoChiliPeppers. How about that? And with that, let's hear from the fine folks, the fine perverts, for our mailbag segment. The first of the offseason. We might have another one down the line, who's to say, but we figured we wanted to get the conversation going, speak to some of our friends, some of our listeners, hear what they want to say, hear what they want us to talk about. Jake, do you want to get us going here? You're our mailman for the evening.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna start off. A friend of the program, Nate, 2 N's.
What did they say?
Nate writes, "Hello, perverts. What is your favorite song with an animal in the title? If you try to say pet sounds, you immediately fail this prompt. Thanks. Love you."
Well, Pet Sounds technically is a song. It's a musical interlude on the album Pet Sounds. So that is a viable answer, Nate, with all due respect. And thank you for the question. Thank you to everyone for the
I have
questions.
one clarifying question on this that I want you guys to give an opinion on, and then I can answer kind of off that.
Go ahead.
So a lot of great songs have cowboy in the title. Do you think that's disqualifying because it's not just cow? It's like it's cowboy.
That's its own.
I think that's getting a little too cute.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's why I asked.
I have my answer.
Okay, what's yours?
Wild Horses.
Rolling Stones?
Yeah,
Couldn't Drag Me Away.
Very good.
Fantastic song.
the very same. It's the first
That's
one
great.
that came to mind.
I
So
guess
I'm
I'd
going
have
with
to
it.
sit and think for a bit.
It was that or Who Let the Dogs Out. I think decide.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. I was going to say Who Let the Baja Men. I mean, it's probably Blackbird by the Beatles. Boring answer, but that is an absolutely beautiful song. It's Macca at his top, at his best.
really boring.
It's anti-racism. It doesn't like racism.
Usually a good thing.
Exactly. So I'd probably say Blackbird.
I have two.
Or
I think.
if we're gonna keep with a meme answer, keep it with the Beatles. You could say Piggies.
think I have two.
Okay.
First is Stupid Horse by 100 Gex. That's
I
serious.
haven't thought about 100 Gex in a little bit.
That's
Shout out
serious,
100 Gex.
by the way. And then, secondably, I think maybe Me and My Dog by Boy Genius.
Yes, good song.
Yeah, I think that.
The greatest song ever written. I'm gonna like wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, be like, how could I forget that references cats or something like that? But no, good question.
Yeah,
there you go.
Thank you, Nate.
We got a voicemail.
All right. Oh, you want to do voicemail?
Let's do the voicemail now, just to get that out. Well, not get it out of the way. That sounds rude. That sounds dismissive. But put it in there just so I can take a note. Let's listen.
Hey, Twitter won't let me DM y'all since I'm not verified. So, yeah, I got a couple mailbag questions. For the inevitable weeks, when nothing happens, you got any thought to expanding the pod off Lansdowne talk? Pod on TD Garden, pod on Route 1. If not, you got any friends of the pod who cover the Pats, Celtics, Bruins y'all recommend? Next, are you ever going to update the logo, or is this just going to remain a 2022 Red Sox show? That's all I got. So thank you very much. Obey your mother. Go Sox.
Well, first of all, thank you for the questions there. Second of all, that 2022 is staying. I'll have you know
that's the year we were founded. That's the year we were founded.
Well, not the show itself, but
there's not enough room to put established EST.
Yeah,
maybe,
it's 2020. It's the first year
we
we
could squeeze
you could add
that in.
but
first year we did it together. As for your first question, pod on different, pod on Causeway, which is famously our Celtics, and I guess it could be Bruins, but we've done it more for the Celtics because the Celtics have been more successful since 2022, as it were.
Well, not that first year. That we were locked in on the Bruins. That was the year they won 65
in 22.
No, 22-23.
Well, 22, the Celtics made it to the finals.
All right, Fitz, whatever, dude.
Which the Bruins did not.
quickly
I hate to break it to you. But no, yeah, we'll talk about it. I mean, geez, Drake May, my beloved cherub. I'm sure we'll be discussing him over the next couple of weeks, the coming months, as the Pats are cooking 9-2. Travion Henderson has fully broken out. Thank God. I took him in the 4th round of my fantasy leagues for a reason, and he put that on display over the last couple of weeks. As for people who are covering those teams,
I mean, we have some friends in high places.
why don't you shout them out?
Oh God. Well, then we have to invite them on the show. Maybe I don't want to say people's names, right? Or should I put it in the ether now?
Put it in the ether.
Well, we've talked about NBA baby secret Sam Sheehan, getting him on.
Sam Sheehan is high on, not necessarily within the sphere of Red Sox Twitter, adjacent, but obviously more basketball.
Yeah.
Sam, if you're listening to the show, dude, come on the show, man. We'll talk about something related to video games. I know he's a big video game head.
Sam, I can also just DM you. I don't know. Even if you're not listening, we can just invite you that way.
That's true. Yes.
As far as Bruins, Ty Anderson is a great follow, and him and I go back and forth a lot. He'll be a great fit on here. Pat, I don't know if I have a great Pats connect. I fear. Do either of you guys? I don't know.
No, I'm too out of the loop on the Pats.
Correctly. Pat's Pulpit. Shout out SB Nation. They do good work. I like them.
Do you interact with anyone though? That's what I don't know.
Specifically, consistently on Pat's Twitter, not a ton, but they're follow all the regular beats there and whatnot. Obviously, Mike Reese, anything he does in relation to the Patriots is great. CLNS.
I don't think we have Mike Reese pull, but
what's that?
I don't think we have Mike Reese
It
pull.
never hurts.
Yeah, that's okay. You're exactly right. CLNS does great Celtics coverage. They're consistently in there.
Absolutely.
They're in there swimwear. Yeah.
All right.
Who's
Thank
the
you for
Bruins one? Is it
question.
Bruins and beers? Brews and beers?
The SB Nation?
No, that's Stanley Cup of Chowder. Shut them all out, but
Oh, Brews and Bruins?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
shout out them. Again, I'm similar to Liam with the football. I'm a little bit more adjacent on the
Yeah, I am too.
Celtics and Bruins stuff. I couldn't totally. I mean, obviously, I support the teams, but I'm definitely more casual. I follow the Patriots closer than those two teams, and then I follow the Red Sox way closer than the Patriots. And I still, follow the Patriots. They're my second favorite team, so.
All right.
So there you go.
Magnificent. All right, next
Thank you
up.
for the questions.
Fuck, marry, kill. Smiley,
Classic.
Mr. Cheddar, or the 1950s Red Sox logo.
Well, the condom sock is the fuck because he's already a condom. He's already safe. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
True, you would be protected.
Mr. Cheddar is probably I'm just getting this from the one image we have of him, but I would bet he's a respected businessman.
I think, yeah, he's got money.
His name's
Yeah.
Mr.
Like a
Cheddar.
suit jacket
His
on.
name's Mr. Cheddar. So I think you have to marry Mr. Cheddar. You'd live
How,
a
how
nice
do we
life.
kill
Yeah,
Smiley?
With hammers?
We're
Somebody
out
had
of
to do
content if we kill Smiley.
That's
It's called
true.
You're Dead.
Called you dead.
It goes quickly.
But I think, unfortunately for Smiley, I think that's just
I think that's
the
just
way
the
it
way
is.
It's not you, Smiley. It's me. It's
Yeah. Smiley, it's
need-
what it
Somebody had
is.
to go. Somebody had to go.
It's what it is.
29. I have no prospects. I need financial security.
We did all we could for the man.
It's sad when they go young. like
Roberto
that.
took him out. We got
That
Roberto
was from
as a
that was
good
from
backup to us
Palmer
anyway.
at Palm Sox. Thank you, Palmer.
Risco's
next
Wood Sox
up-
are banning Pot on Lansdowne from future media days. No,
Tough.
no,
No,
we
we-
love
we got-
Tough. I
Smiley.
believe our
We got-
lanyards
we got-
work
we
in
got-
perpetuity.
Shout out Tay. Shout out the gang.
We got Roberto. We got Clara. We got
Yep.
Wolfster. We got other options.
Yep.
Smiley.
I just got an email today. They're giving out a Clara bobblehead in June.
Oh, we got to be there, dude.
We will be there.
Yeah.
We will be there.
This one, this guy might have sent this 2 months late, but he asked Jack Hughes at Hughesy16 asked, "What are you guys doing on 9/11?" That was 2 months ago, so I don't know.
I was working.
I don't know what I was
What do
doing.
I don't know what I was doing. I was probably working too. If Fitz was, must have been a weekday.
I was unemployed. Okay. Next up, from Sam at Red Sox Sam, who's Bubba?
It's a horse.
We don't know who Bubba is. Who's the?
well, the house just voted that we're gonna find out who Bubba is.
Yeah, we'll find out who
True.
Bubba is.
Who could it possibly be?
We'll move on from that one. Next
off
up,
to a rousing start here.
this one's kind of in the same vein. This is from not that Liam at L Flynn 22. Which POL member is most likely to have been on the list?
Why are people so interested about it? There's really nothing to it.
I was
There's
asking about
nothing
it. We weren't
interesting
that
in it.
close.
I don't know why people keep talking about it. I say we move on. There's no
next up.
reason to be talking about this list. But no. In all seriousness, no. Liam was on Little St. James. He was-
Yeah. Well, he's also Liam was on
Quiet,
that list, and
quiet,
he's a Christmas
quiet.
adventurer.
Hail Saint Nick.
Hail Saint Nick.
Pot on
Next
Little
up.
St. James. Quiet Piggy.
Bottom. St. James. Oh no.
Jake was on the Lolita Express sometime.
Eck and David Price had that run. And that was on the,
Oh
that was on
no!
the Lolita
On the plane!
Express.
No, not Eck. No.
All right. Next up, from Danielle at Daniel Flipkid, you need to get rid of a body. Who do you call to get the job done? Psyduck or Munchlax? So this is a Pokemon question, but I think
That's all you.
so. I'll answer. It's Munchlax. He's much more trustworthy. But I thought we could spin this. Which current Boston Red Sox do you call if you have to get rid of a body?
The thing is, for a lot of these questions, when you talk about which current Red Sox player could do X, Y, Z, 9 times out of 10, it's Tristan Casas. It
No,
will
see,
always be-
that's not my
but
answer.
This is not that situation. He'd instantly flip. He's a yapper. He's a certified yapper.
That's true.
I need a quiet, stoic, trustworthy kind of guy. I think it's Garrett Whitlock.
Oh, I'm gonna go Peyton Tolley.
big
I think,
muscular.
I think he'd just be like, all right,
So
whose car are we taking?
so the serious answer is probably Aroldis Chapman.
Ooh, maybe Slayton.
Like, chips are down. That guy is an actual criminal. I think he could probably help you.
Hardened.
Yeah, I think he could. He probably knows his way around. He's been around the block.
I think Whitlock, he just nice and chill. He's the angel of death.
It's got to be a relief pitcher, you know. That's just how they roll.
Ice in their veins. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Thank you, Danielle. Next up, this is from Marcelo Mobile at Bowl Cridges. This is to all of us. Which movie in your eyes is heavily overrated?
Heavily overrated.
Ooh.
I have my answer. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Dog shit picture.
Yeah, I never
Dog
even
shit.
finished it.
Poop and also ass. That's my answer.
I guess I'll just collectively say the Harry Potter franchise. I never got the appeal.
Books
Boring
too?
pick, I suppose, because it's popular and it's like, ooh, I hate the popular thing, but I don't know.
My pick won Best Picture.
My pick makes billions and billions of dollars and is beloved by many. Me not being one of them.
That's true. Fitzy Turf Pena. Well, actually, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd be not. I'd be anti that. I'd be anti JK.
I got you.
I'm trying to
Next
think.
up.
I don't know if I have one off the top of my head. I don't think there's any movie I'm.
I rewatched. I watched Godfather Part 2 the other night, and obviously it's excellent.
Oh, Fitz, watch it.
It is
here.
slightly overrated in the sense that 1 is better.
One
Two's-
is better.
Ooh.
Yes.
2's amazing. I gave
Two gets a little bogged down in its own conspiracy.
I mean, again, it's
I can
great.
see why you'd say that.
It's fantastic. I gave it 4.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Godfather 1 is a 5.
Okay.
But like consistently, the conversation around 2 is always that it is the definitively. Oh, it's better than 1. It's the best sequel ever made. I mean, shit. By that logic, dare I say, the Toy Story 2 is a better sequel because it's better than the first, and Godfather 2 can't say the same in my book.
Well, Fitz, what a tremendous segue.
Oh wait, hold on. Can I say can I predict the future and just say the Moana live action when it grosses $1 billion?
I don't think people are going to think that movie's good, though.
That's
Well,
the
I mean,
thing.
overrated.
Even then,
Okay.
I don't think anyone's going to think anything of that movie.
The fucking live-action Lion King made like
Yeah,
$1.5
it
billion,
grossed $1 billion,
and nobody's
yeah.
like,
I've never even
I
seen it.
love the live-action Lion King.
It's just the Lion King. Have you seen the Lion King? It's that, except they look real, like shot for shot.
Fitz, your Toy Story 2 thought is a great segue to the next question from Harrison Lee at Harrison C. Lee. If Buzz Lightyear thought he was real, why did he pretend to be a toy whenever Andy was in the room? I've thought that myself since I was a boy.
That's a good
Doesn't
question.
make sense.
I think he's too new to the world. I think he was just following everyone else.
Well,
We're cinema sensing that
I don't
that's
think
a
that
day.
works, Liam. I think maybe it was just like instinctual, like a reflex.
Fight or flight kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's a good question though.
Yeah, maybe he thought that Andy was like some freak alien or something.
Zurg.
Like a giant monster man.
Well, he'd try to
He's
fight him if he did.
True. It does go against his character. I will say that.
No, it does. Yeah, it's something,
Maybe
something to think about.
Maybe there's a canonical answer to this. Why did Buzz play dead when he thought he was real? Reddit's got to have something for me there.
It's a very Reddit question.
Yeah. 100%.
11 years ago on r/fan theories, Toy Story, why Buzz acts like a toy before knowing he is one. Commonly brought up plot hole, why would he do that? My idea is he was trained to do so. I'm not an expert on special forces, but it would make sense for them to be trained to act like the locals in order to stay safe. Parentheses, the locals would be aware of dangers they aren't, and to remain undetected. They could pretend they know the local customs, so potential threats won't notice a stranger and attack. Therefore, I would argue that is simply what Buzz did. He didn't know that remaining still doesn't prevent you from getting eaten or something, so it would make sense for him to act like a toy, despite not knowing he is one.
I guess I
Next
buy
up.
into that, but
From AJ DePonsta enjoyer. Will there be a pod on Lansdowne in the Woo? A pod on Lansdowne night in the Woo and
Well, not
Fenway?
after we said we're going to fucking kill Smiley.
Buddy? No. I would guess no. Maybe the Woo one day. At the Fenway.
I would love it at the Woo.
Fenway's
Fenway's a little
Fenway's
rich
big
for
jump.
us.
Get the perverts together. One of these days we will do a Pod on Lansdowne live episode. That's the Fitz guarantee there. I don't know when that day is going to be.
Yeah, one
Whether
day.
it's whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, like whatever it is. You just remember. But no, I would love that. To do a live episode, that would be very cool. I don't know how to plan a live podcast episode, but that would be cool. And then to do it.
We've only ever done one show altogether.
Yes. And it was at your kitchen table.
Yeah.
What a night.
We could just do it from my window and have people stand outside. Be like the Beatles.
The Beatles rooftop. Then it's the end of the Simpsons episode. Carabas drives by, goes, "It's been done," drives away. But hey, I mean, if they do Fenway Fest again, now that we're experts of doing
I'm interested
the
to see what they're
podcast
gonna
together
do this
in
week.
person on Liam's laptop, and then
True.
fucking it up for like 2 weeks afterwards. Sorry about that again, but maybe one of these days. Pod on Lansdowne Day somewhere, even if it's in the Woo. We'd love it if it was in the Woo. We love the Woo.
Next up. Approximately how many Fenway Franks do you think you'll got? Oh, I'm sorry. For this from Nick Lanciani. Approximately how many Fenway Franks do you think I'll, referring to himself, eat next season? Nick?
Yes.
Yes. That's a good
The answer is yes.
I need a frame of reference. I mean, how many did he consume last year or the year before? I don't know what the
we'll have
trend
to reach
is.
out
These
to
trends
Nick.
continue.
We'll have to reach out to Nick to get some clarifying.
Yeah, I
clarifying
need
answer.
clarification. I need to give him a legitimate guess.
Okay, this is another one from AJ DePonsta enjoyer. For Fitz, best pizza in Quincy.
So I did see this, and I did put some thoughts into it. I want to give some honorable mentions to
wow,
pizza within the city of Presidents. Nick's is a classic, can't go wrong there. Schoolhouse is very good, as is Old Railroad. Hancock Tavern has some great pies. Rosie's on Adams Street, right by Furnace Brook, newer spot, took over the place of Unchained, which was also pretty good. But Rosie's is quite good. And also, I have to shout out the Villa Rosa. They had great pizzas back in the day. R.I.P. the Villa Rosa. The answer, though, is Fowler House. Those bar pizzas have gotten me through many a moments. I love Fowler pies. I might be going there the night before Thanksgiving, which is with some pals. I need to delete a buffalo chicken Fowler House pie. I need that in my life. I'm actually like getting hungry now, and I need some Fowler House right here, right now. So, Fowler House on Hancock Street, right across from the old Central Middle School, which I believe is apartments now. But Fowler House is the best. That's my answer.
Okay, thank you, Fitz. And in that same one, this is for Liam. Liam, do you sign autographs or take pictures with fans? That happened once, right? You have taken one photo with a fan.
It's true in the Kenmore station.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Are you
I'll
the
do
Liam
it.
Venecy?
Whatever you guys want. Yeah.
Tell us the story.
I'll set up a cameo
Who was
account.
the individual who said hello?
Oh God.
Liam doesn't remember his name.
I'm gonna
he
blank
doesn't
on his
matter to
name
him.
now.
Fake
He doesn't
friend.
matter to him.
No, he's a lovely man. I want to say it's Jack. Yeah, he and his girlfriend at the time they were headed up to Fenway. For a
Have they
game. I think
broken
it
up?
was No.
Maybe.
No, I
Maybe.
don't think so. But no,
Or maybe they're engaged, married.
they were-
Maybe it's a
they
good
were-
ending.
leaving the Kenmore station to catch a Saturday afternoon game while Riss and I were headed to watch Liverpool somewhere. This was August. Yeah, lovely. Oh, no, I mean, yeah, but no, I just ask. Just say hi to me if you see me. I don't know.
Yeah, that goes for any of us.
Yeah.
Just be nice. Be cool.
And for
be chill.
me,
There was also a crowd the night Anthony walked off. I never caught their names, but they took a photo too. I don't know what happened to it. I never
didn't
saw
know
it.
that.
But
If you're at a game and it's a weekend, there's a good chance Liam's there at bullpen before and or after the game with the gang.
highly likely,
He's there.
just around the neighborhood.
Go
Say
kick his
hi.
ass.
Yeah,
Go kick his ass.
Come to
next
Brookline
up-
Ave if you want your ass kicked.
Next up is me. Will I be sad when there is no more Duran stalkers? No, not at all.
Be nice. Be nice.
Next up, what Red Sox players are each character in Wicked, and why? That's from Jules. So I thought about this a little bit.
Shout out, Jules.
Glinda, to me, that's Tristan Casas for sure. Like airheady, kind of like pretty boy.
Yeah.
That one feels easy.
Pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Overrated.
Elphaba, that's tough. I'll circle back to Elphaba. The Cowardly Lion. Who's a coward? Maybe Sam Kennedy. Well, obviously John Henry's the wizard. Obviously.
Yeah. Pay no attention
mean,
to the man
yeah.
behind the curtain.
I mean, come on. The Tin Man.
Has no heart.
Who's
Is that a World Chapman?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
No heart.
And then who's the Scarecrow?
No brain.
Oh, Nate Eaton.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Dumbest
That checked
fucking.
out.
God bless him. I like watching
He's
him play
just
ball.
out there. He's just
Dumbest
out there.
player I've ever seen on a baseball diamond. He has zero thoughts.
Who's Bach?
Bach. Well, Bach.
No, yeah. I don't want to spoil.
Rather.
We deserve each other.
Oh, who's Nessa
Bach.
Rose? Who's Nessa Rose? Is anybody in a wheelchair? Maybe that's Tristan Casas too.
Yeah, always injured.
Again, I'm trying to avoid spoilers here for who that could be.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, you know what? Let's reassess this after part 2 comes out.
Me and Bach.
Because I don't want
Jules,
want
if you're listening, first of all, thank
we'll
you.
circle back. We'll circle
Thank you for
back.
listening and thank you for the question. Give it like 2 weeks because it comes out Friday, right?
Yep.
I'll try to see
I'm
it
going
this weekend.
Thursday. I'm going Thursday.
Well, there you go. And you got the hat on. Wicked. Next episode, circle back with us on it, and we'll have thoughts.
Yeah, we'll break that down.
Something could happen in the movie that's Red Sox adjacent. Maybe Jeff Goldblum says, "Wow, I like the Boston Red Sox," completely out of context, and then they never address it in the plot going forward. That somehow made the final cut. Who knows?
This is from dear friend Anna. We love Anna.
Love Anna.
Replace the cast of one movie with Woo Sox / Red Sox, and I'll add this on for her, / Ridge Yaks, / Sea Dogs / Drive mascots, a la the Muppets movie. The Muppets movies.
So Anna, I appreciate the question. I guess I'm asking if we're replacing one character, right, with
I
the
think-
mascot,
No. I think it's all the characters are the mascots.
except for one person.
Yeah. Yes.
Dune and Christopher Walken is still the Emperor.
That's pretty good.
Any
I
of the
also think-
gangster
I
movies
also
are
think
always funny for
Dune-
this.
I also think Dune where only Josh Brolin.
Ooh, that would be
You know,
a good
he's
one.
like, they're brutal. That's my favorite. I love that line delivery.
And he's holding Roberto by the scruff.
There will be blood, but Daniel Day-Lewis is still plain view.
How about
like,
Paul Dano? How about Paul Dano is still Paul Dano?
That's a good one.
who's going to be screaming, "I abandoned my boy, I abandoned my child"?
Reedy Rippit.
Wally.
But like, I mean, spoilers for no, There Will Be Blood. That's been 20 years. I'm fine with spoiling that one. Smiley
What if
being
it's
beaten to death by a
Oppenheimer,
bowling pin.
but-
Like, come on.
So
that,
Smiley's Paul Dano. He would have Paul Dano's part.
or you know what I mean? Slugger is beaten to death in a bowling alley. You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's kind of a sad image to sit on.
Wolf of Wall
Slugger.
Street. You just keep Leo.
No, you can't keep
No,
the main character, Fitz.
I
You're
just keep
spinning
Jonah
it.
Hill.
Yeah,
You can't keep the main character. Muppets Christmas Carol has Ebenezer Scrooge as the main character.
No,
That's
Wolf.
Michael Caine.
No. You guys have it backwards. You know who you keep in Wolf? It's John Bernthal.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Or who's
You
like
bring him over here. Let
Leo's-
him watch.
Who's
Let him
Leo's,
watch.
Like uncle or something?
His dad?
Is that his dad? The guy he what's the actor's name?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess it up.
Rob Reiner.
Yes. What if we just kept Rob Reiner?
Yeah, he's good too.
Who'd you keep in Goodfellas?
Pesci.
I was gonna say Pesci, or honestly, Paulie might be a good one too. Paulie interacting with all the mascots.
No, because I think you could give that. That's a meaty role for a mascot. You know, like big and kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, that could be Smiley. Yeah, keep Tommy in there.
Imagine like Roberto giving you $500 and turning his back on you.
Now got some
I can turn my back on you.
for a lifetime. It was also $3,500. Wasn't $500. It was $3,500.
$3,500. Sorry, Fitz.
Barely enough for a coffin. All right, next question.
That was a fun one. We could have done that for hours.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is definitely a Fitz question. This is from our dear friend John Anderson. What is y'all's favorite instance of an artist referencing their own song in a different song? And do y'all know the first artist to ever do this?
Believe it or not, John, the first person to ever do this was Mike Posner when he took a pill in Ibiza. No one else did that before him. That is an inside joke between us two. I don't know why John replied with that.
All right. we'll just move right on.
It's funny to me, okay? That's all that matters.
I think we've done like some version of this maybe, but Seth at Smiley Smile, who's not in here tonight, surprisingly. I don't think I've seen him.
Well, I thought some earlier.
Unless they're lurking.
Oh, he was in here. I asked during a Jake and Liam show. Well, there's only been 2 of them, so that was this
It's been
year.
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Yep.
Wow.
We did have a third. We had 2 this past season.
Yeah.
So,
I was on vacation and then...
They told me to ask again during the off-season mailbag, make an all-time Red Sox lineup of players you hate. I mean, I could do this quick.
Some are going to be extremely easy.
9 Pablo Sandovals.
Yeah, I mean, Pablo Sandoval, Carl Crawford.
With a million more on the way.
Oh, wait,
God.
Fitz, that reference just quickly. I just want to, but we'll circle right back to this. When I quote tweeted the Chris Murphy trade with the Alex Jones like liberal down screaming, great reply was they just created a million Chris Murphys.
Well, I wasn't referencing that. I was referencing.
No, I know,
Wars,
but I remembered
yeah,
it when you said it.
That makes
Great
sense.
reply. Shout out whoever that was. I'm sorry, I forget your name. But okay, Sandoval, Crawford, those feel like locks, right? Mm-hmm. Kenley
Do we
Jansen.
really hate
I don't
Carl
know.
Crawford at this point?
I don't hate Carl Crawford.
It's like
He's not
apathy.
a guy.
I kind of
Yeah.
hate Carl Crawford. He treated Megan the Stallion like shit too.
Oh,
I
that's
guess
right.
that's true.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
fucking
all right.
slime ball.
I forgot
Yeah.
that he's a record executive.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
fucking
he really
slime ball.
screwed her.
Yeah, fuck him.
In the court too. Yeah.
I will maintain that AJ Brzezinski for me still behind the dish. I'm not a Brzezinski
Okay.
guy.
Okay. I mean, Kenley's my closer. Layup.
Yeah. That's
Who's your left fielder, Jake?
Well, it's Carl Crawford, but Jaron can play center.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. Jaron's out there in center for sure. Right field, another outfielder.
Adam goes catcher Sandy Leone. You hated Sandy Leone. What? What did Sandy Leone do?
I mean, listen, that's the greatest hitter I ever saw.
What's your middle infield? I feel like they cycled through so many guys for so long. It's not really like not a lush. I mean, unfortunately, it seems like a decent dude. Well, his geopolitical leanings might not be decent, but Ian Kinsler at second base probably.
That was putrid.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
one
his
play,
performance
but-
in Game 3 though wasn't great.
Yeah,
But again,
one
there's,
play, but sour
there's none
taste.
there isn't one that totally jumps out at me
No,
right now up
me
the
either.
middle.
I'm
What
just
about
gonna
first?
I'm just gonna pull up like opening day rosters real quick.
I mean, it's so much easier to hate a pitcher than a position player.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
that's true.
Like Jake Diekman.
I mean, I hate to say it, but like Kike at the end, I was like, I can't watch this guy anymore.
It was tough, but I could never hate him.
Yeah, because it's 21. I'm like, I don't know, I can't. I don't feel like we've had
Carl
anyone
Everett.
like.
I can't speak on that one, unfortunately.
Now's the time to bring up the Carl Everett quote about on his Wikipedia page here. Altercations in his career.
Wink. I hated watching Wink.
Everett also made controversial remarks about homosexuality. He once said that if he had an openly gay teammate, that he would consider retiring, or at the very least, quote unquote, set him straight. In the 2005 season, he told Maxim that he has had gay teammates and accepted them, but, quote, gays being gay is wrong. 2 women can't produce a baby, 2 men can't produce a baby, so it's not how it's supposed to be. I don't believe in gay marriages. I don't believe in being gay.
He's had gay teammates?
And accepted them, apparently.
Oh. Well, thank you, Carl. Carl Everett.
I mean, statistically, there has to be some closeted gay players, which is totally fine. But statistically, it's the whole, the left hand,
Oh my God! Can I say Corey Kluber?
graph.
My opening day.
Yeah, Corey Kluber.
2023.
oh gosh.
Um,
Yeah.
That actually wasn't the Carl Everett quote I was looking for. I had to double check myself. Is that what he actually
Matt
said?
Dermody, good one.
Oh yeah, Matt. Oh, how could we forget Matt Dermody? Oh, fuck that guy. For Carl Everett, perhaps the best known of these cases was of him being outspoken and being controversial was his denial of the existence of dinosaurs. He was quoted as saying, quote, "God created the sun, the stars, the heavens, and the earth, and then made Adam and Eve. The Bible never says anything about dinosaurs. You can't say there were dinosaurs when you never saw them. Somebody actually saw Adam and Eve eating apples. No one ever saw Tyrannosaurus Rex." He also derided fossils of dinosaur bones as man-made fakes. In reference to these comments, Boston Globe columnist Stan Shaughnessy dubbed Everett Jurassic Carl. Everett, in turn, referred to Shaughnessy as the curly-haired boyfriend.
That's not even a good fucking pun by Shaughnessy.
Everett, in turn, referred to Shaughnessy as the curly-haired boyfriend of Globe beat writer Gordon Eads.
He got his ass.
No, but fuck Carl Crawford. He's on my team there.
Do you mean Carl Everett?
Drew Pomeranz.
Yeah, Carl Everett and Carl Everett. Poopy
Drew
Pants Stew?
Pomeranz, outside of 2017, I hated watching him pitch.
Bobby V is the manager, as Seth points
that's
out.
an easy one. Yeah, I'm going year by year, and it's mostly just pitchers.
Yeah.
I have a player that I'm going to get yelled about if I mention his name for first base, but people aren't going to like it.
Who are you
Bobby?
gonna say? Mitch Moreland?
Bobby D.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think that's fine. I don't feel like that's offensive.
I mean, he was pretty bad for a pretty long stretch there.
A lot of strikeouts. Maddening.
Well, fellas, that's it.
Yeah, here come the boo birds now. Christy in the chat. Boo. Yep, there it is. Bobby Dahlbeck.
Yep, there it
is that all the
Yep.
questions?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that was wonderful. We could do another mailbag episode with maybe a little bit more time ahead.
Yeah.
Instead
Listen,
of day of.
we're in the dry season right now.
That was pretty good for
Yeah.
just letting people know today that we were going to
what do
do
we got?
do a
Josh
mailbag.
Naylor.
Yeah.
All right.
Want to take a quick break?
Oh my God. What? Sure, but what else do we have?
We have the interview.
Oh.
Oh, I did. Okay, right.
You do have to break to that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many times have we done an interview and then continued with the episode and then
Isn't the interview usually the first break though?
It changes.
All right.
It changes
Okay, throw it.
sometimes. Up. Grip check. Adam has a question.
What do you have,
Yes, Adam.
Adam?
What is your question?
Type it out, Adam. Rush. Hurry up.
Yeah. The floor is yours.
All right, you're out of time. Fitz, throw it to break.
We'll come back. We'll come back with Adam's question after the interview.
Yeah,
After the interview with
what a tease.
Riley Duffer of the Salem Ridge Yaks, their ticket sales director. Oh, the question is, Liam, do you miss me?
Of course, Adam.
We're
Next
going to
question.
break. When we return, interview. Stay tuned. Fitz running a wild ship these days. Listen, Leo, there's got to make do with what we got this time in the off season. We don't have a ton of news. Running wild. All right, back at.
Chase
back in-
Infinity. My girl Willa Ferguson, her letterbox top 4. What a woman.
Well, hold that thought. We could continue. We continue that during.
No,
pod
Charles.
off.
No. It's Fantastic Mr. Fox, Ratatouille, Sinners, Catch Me If You Can.
There you go.
A fellow Catch Me If You Can respecter. Love it.
Must have been cool working with Leo in that case, right?
True, Fitz. That's true. That's true.
What time is it?
Calling it a Greyhawk 10.
Greyhawk.
You
Life, man.
Fuck.
Life. All right, back at 5.
Excuse me.
All right, we want to say thank you to Riley and all the gang there at the Salem Bridge Yaks for taking time out of their day to speak with us schmucks about their fun rebrand. I think we need a Mac the Yak plushie up there with Smiley.
I know. I've been
Would be
browsing their
nice.
shop. I've been browsing
Well, I
their
need to
shop.
take a look.
Do they have plushies?
They have a yak, but it's like a stock yak.
I see.
Like
A
it's
yakky
not
yak.
Mac. It's not Mac. It's not blue.
Remember that show on Nickelodeon, Yakety Yak?
Of
Did you watch
course.
that?
Yeah.
I never got into it that much.
It was fine.
No, I usually change the channel once it came on.
Not
No.
one of my faves. Not one of my faves.
I mean, they just had those shows from time to time where it's like, I don't have the bandwidth to learn about real monsters right now. Nickelodeon.
I'll tell you what, this hat fits. I got to throw this up on the screen. I mean, this is special.
For the Ridge Yaks?
Yeah.
No free hands,
So,
but
just to describe, it's got a navy brim, kind of a cream crown. It's got the
Yeah.
Blue Ridge
Ooh.
Mountains logo on the side, and it says Salem in big block letters on the front. And my goodness.
Riley, are you listening? Are you watching, Riley? Hint. Hint.
Yeah,
I
if
need-
anybody at the Ridge
I'll take
Yaks
20.
wants to slide this my way.
That's pretty good. Snap back there?
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I've liked that. What else do we have here? That's the novelty.
Koozies to have a few small beers with.
I mean, I love the Yaks jersey. We said that in the interview.
Yeah.
This one. What
Yeah.
do you call it? Electric blue?
Electric blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shock me
pretty.
like electric blue.
That's pretty. And otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's just, listen, I like that electric blue. I'll say it again. That's a nice color. And shout out the Yaks.
Hell yeah. Shout out the Yaks. Pot off Lansdowne time. Do we have anything else baseball related that we would like to discuss? Or
Baseball related? No.
I don't think so.
anything non-baseball related that's on your mind?
Seeing Wicked on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yep. Right when we get off here, I gotta go watch the last quarter of Dancing with the Stars with Soph.
How deep are they into the competition there?
Semifinals is tonight, Fitz.
So who's left? Give us the rundown.
Alex Earl, Zac Efron's little brother, Dylan Efron.
I didn't know that Dylan Efron
Whitney
was a star.
Levitt, who's one of the Mormon wives on the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Jordan Childs, Olympian.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? I don't know. There might be one or two more that I'm forgetting, but
Adam in the
crop
chat.
this year.
Good point. RIP the Penny.
Yeah,
Penny died.
yeah.
Gone too soon.
Yeah, we're rounding. We're rounding now.
Sad when they go young like that.
Yeah, we're rounding. I do be rounding.
What if people don't round though? Like you
have
can't
to.
do like a $5.99 anymore,
No, you round up.
or they just do $5.95.
No, you can't round down.
What, they can't mark down their prices by 4 cents.
Oh, you could do that, but it makes it hard with
Yeah,
sales
Yeah,
tax.
if you're like checking out. Yeah.
Good point. Yeah. I didn't think of that.
You just created a million pennies.
They're gonna be like, is there gonna be? I mean, literally, there's a penny right here, right next to me. Anyone want to guess what year?
2013.
09.
Fucking Jake nailed it. Oh, 09.
Yeah.
Oh my
Nailed
God.
it. Bang. Read it in we. I don't know if you can see it.
I can't.
But,
I can't.
looks
It's fine.
a little-
I believe
looks a
you,
little
Fitz.
dirty.
I believe you. I
Yeah,
can't
whatever.
see it at all.
Are these gonna become like collector's items down the line? I'm not
I
saying
read
like.
about that. I read about that today. No, it doesn't seem likely.
Oh, you read about it?
Yeah, there's
Even
like
next year, 10 years, 20 years from now.
There's
There's
like a
so many
billion
out there.
There's like a billion pennies in circulation.
It's quite a few pennies.
Yeah.
It's
So
like, wow.
A billion
Give it 50
pennies is
hold on to that for 60 years.
billion pennies is what? $10 million?
is that right?
Yeah, take off 2 zeros from a billion.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Past second
Look at
grade
you,
math,
Fitz.
baby. Nailed it. Second grade math, $1 million was the biggest number you could think of. What's the deal with that, folks? What's the deal?
No, remember when they taught you? Remember when you learned about Google?
I
The
think I don't know
number
if I ever
Google?
learned about Google. I think I just like through osmosis, just was aware of what Google
It was
was.
just
G
there.
Googol.
Oh, the number Google.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is a one.
Oh,
Which is a one followed
million.
by 100 zeros.
Yes.
zeros.
Yep. That's
I
pretty
thought you were
big.
talking about the company
No.
That's what I
with a
thought,
dog
too.
shit search engine now with their fucking AI nowadays.
Yeah, no, that's not what I was talking about.
You're talking about Google there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe you think next time we record there'll be a move or two? No.
Hope so.
I don't.
We
I don't
got
know why
lucky
I
with the
said that.
deadline at least today. The Rule 5
Yeah.
deadline today.
Well, when was
At
the
least there's
crochet?
something.
When was the crochet trade? December,
It's like
14th
mid-December?
or
Yeah,
something?
it was like I don't know.
December
second week of
13th.
December?
I think
No,
we're
sorry,
gonna have.
December 11th. Final answer, December 11th.
I think we're gonna have one more episode where nothing ever happens,
Okay.
and
And then
then
the winter meetings will happen.
after that, it's gonna we're actually gonna be cooking with gas.
Because what 2 weeks time would be December 2nd. Is that right?
Is it right? Yeah, it sounds right. I think it
Yep,
is.
that's right. That's right, Liam.
Damn, be December.
And then winter meetings start December 10th. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
it-
that's
give it
probably
another
exactly
month.
right. All right.
Do we want to go forward with doing the Pod on Lansdowne Movie Club for next week
Oh.
ooh.
Well,
to fill in the
Next week
gap
I'll be
between episodes?
home.
yeah, next week's probably not great because it's Thanksgiving. But maybe
Fair
when
enough.
we come back, we'll
Yeah.
start it.
Fair enough. We do some Christmas movies.
And then we can like plan it out, you know.
Right. Next week we'll take off for Thanksgiving. Come back with an episode on the 2nd. That leaves the 9th, which would be off. It's also my mom's birthday.
Happy birthday.
16th
Happy
is an episode.
Happy birthday, Fitz's mom.
I'm sure she would thank you. 16th, and then the 23rd would also be. I mean, we would probably take that week off as well, leading up to Christmas.
Truth.
Truth nuke.
Speaking of movies,
Seth
though,
says cranks.
guys-
Yeah, I think we should crank off. Maybe that's how we start the movie club, by cranking
Oh
off.
God. A live crank rewatch.
Would that be the movie club, or where we just tell people to watch a
Which is
movie, then we
disgusting.
talk about the movie, or where we do live commentary?
Well,
Live commentary, like Mystery Science Theater, could be very fun.
it could. I don't hate that idea. I'm just trying to think which is like more. The live commentary is just hard because we're not together. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of difficult to like have us talking and then also have like the. You know what? We'll iron it out. We'll figure it out.
If there's an app where you can like link it together and everyone can watch it, at the
Remember
same
the
time,
Xbox
sure.
Live Netflix app when you could watch with your friends? Do you remember that?
I actually never used that with
I
Xbox
don't
Live.
think I ever used that.
Yeah, that was
seems
kind of a smash.
handy,
That was a
though.
smash hit in 7th grade.
What would you watch on the Xbox Live app?
The Dark Knight.
Of course.
Good picture.
Yeah, duh.
no one says anything in the party because everyone's so enthralled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, watched Frankenstein. Speaking of Netflix, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I gotta watch that. I'm not a huge Del Toro guy, but
Yeah, it was fun.
yeah.
Oscar
Jacob
Isaac.
Elordi, shockingly incredible. Highlight of the film.
No, he's a good actor.
I didn't know he had it in him. I really didn't. I
I
wasn't.
heard he's
familiar.
getting Oscar whispers for that.
He was good, man. It was
Just
kinda
whispers,
crazy.
though.
Just whispers.
Not buzz, just simply whispers.
You could classify it
Good to
as,
hearing.
I don't know if it's full on buzz, but whispers.
Okay.
Hey,
Noted.
happy birthday, Leo.
Happy birthday, Leo.
Oh, happy birthday, Leo.
Is that all we got? Oh, so emoji of the week is a question mark for the mailbag.
For the mailbag.
Okay,
Or-
great.
or
My song of the week
piece of mail.
is
Oh.
She Wouldn't.
Okay,
She Wouldn't.
Are we doing 2 because we missed last week as well to make up for time?
We can. She Wouldn't
Okay.
Be Gone by Blake Shelton because of the TikTok that Liam sent me. Did you send it
That
to
guy
me or
wrote-
did you just repost it? I don't know.
I probably did both. If I'm being honest.
Of this guy lip syncing it. Unbelievable video. I actually might post that, like if somebody I like gets traded or something from the Red Sox. That could be a good one. I don't know. We'll see. But I got to go back and save it. So She Wouldn't Be Gone by Blake Shelton. And then my other song is going to be December by Neck Deep.
How about that? Liam?
Okay, you guys.
So I am going to take my first one here is The Game of Love, Santana and Michelle Branch.
Oh,
Great
I
song.
thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to
Well
be. I'm thinking of The Book of Love.
Yeah, The Game of Love's a banger.
Love. Who's that by? Like fucking Peter Gabriel? Yeah, Peter Gabriel.
And then in honor of the fellow Jake just mentioned, I'm going to go Can't Turn You Down. John Party is another one goes crazy too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got a couple in his repertoire.
I gotta go. Fuck. What's his name, Liam?
I'll find him for you. I'll send it
I've
to
been
you.
driving. Oh, it's Chad Hayes.
There you go.
That's my fucking guy.
Crazy account. But
Oh, I've heard of that song. I didn't know that's what it was called.
Yeah,
good
look at him.
song.
He's going for it. Yeah, that's
That
my
can't
man,
be safe to drive.
That's my man, Chad Hayes.
There you go. Some Arsenal fan made an edit the other day that popped up on my timeline, and the song in it fucking rips, and I looked it up. It is called Aw Shucks by Harmless. So I'll add that on there. That has been in my rotation the last couple of weeks ever since I saw that. Aw Shucks by Harmless. And then, fellas, it's Thanksgiving next week. So by tradition, I have to go with a song from The Last Waltz. Don't Do It by the band.
Yeah.
Off The Last Waltz, not the studio version, Christy. The Last Waltz live version, Don't Do It. Which is actually the last song of the concert, but it starts off the show. Or the movie, rather. So I'm due for a Last Waltz watch over the next week.
Fitz.
Almost went with the
Magnificent.
Katie and Driftwood, but no. Shout out the
That
band.
song a lot.
oh, Fitz, final question for you. Will Ireland make the World Cup? Playoffs aren't until March, so we got
Have
plenty of time
to
think about
have
it,
to
but
believe it in those boys in green. Fucking
to.
that was unbelievable. Troy Parrott, man. Unbelievable.
a legend.
Smells like
Do we know who
burning.
they're playing?
Something
Like
smells like
who's in their
burning.
pot? 'Cause it's three
I
sets
think
of
the
playoffs,
draw,
right?
I think the draw, obviously, after the games today, I think they do the draw. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe
All
it's
right.
maybe it's later this week. There's like 2 pots or something. I was reading about it and it sounded confusing.
There are
So
3
I'm
paths.
just
There
gonna,
are three.
gonna wait until
There were 3 separate
games play
playoffs
out.
with 4 teams, I believe.
Scotland's game was just as crazy today. I caught the highlights.
Who's
It was,
Scotland play?
Who are they playing? What do I want to say? It was Denmark, but they had to win too, and they scored like in the 95th.
Italy might miss again, dude. My apologies for
Yeah,
all the
I saw a
Italian
tweet that
listeners,
was
but
like,
they might miss the
fact
World Cup.
the fact that their last World Cup game was when Suarez bit Chiellini is nuts to me. Feels like a
Hey, can we
lifetime
obey
ago.
your mother? Something smells like burning. I have to investigate.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Jesus. Oh, well,
Yeah, I
okay.
don't-
Well,
I
take
don't-
care of that. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Pod on Lansdowne. We appreciate everyone who submit in a mailbag question. Again, we'll look to do it again this offseason. Thank you to the Ridgiacs for their time. Go Ridgiacs. For Jake, for Liam, for whatever's burning in Jake's apartment, I'm Fitz here. We will talk to you in 2 weeks. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Go Sox. And obey your mother.
Obey your mother.
I speed ran that for you, Jake.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Obey your mother.